And now, marine weather around Alaska.
Looking at the wind forecast here for the outer coast, central and south coast, light west winds 15 knots. And for the north coast, west-southwest breeze at about 10 knots. For Lynn Canal, south winds at 15 knots, southeast 15 for Stevens Passage, Clarence Strait southerlies at 20 knots with 4-foot seas. And for Wednesday, inside waters, south winds 10 knots, seas 2 feet. South coast, west-southwest wind 15 knots. Central coast here, southwest at 20 knots. And a little breezier up north there with east winds at 20 to 25 knots. Cook Inlet tomorrow, southwest wind 15 to 20 knots. West at 20 for Kamishak Bay and the Barren Islands. Western North Gulf Coast, southwest at 20. Prince William Sound and the eastern North Gulf Coast, light variable winds at 10 knots with 2 to 4-foot seas. And for Wednesday, Prince William Sound, southeast at 15 with 3-foot seas, southeast 20 for the eastern North Gulf Coast. Small craft advisories there for the western coast, as well as the Barren Islands and Kamishak Bay, all looking at east winds at 25 knots, and south to southwest wind 15 to 20 for Cook Inlet. Kodiak Island for Tuesday, southwesterlies at 20 knots, and variable winds 10 to 20 knots for the Alaska Peninsula. Bristol Bay, south winds at 10 knots. And then for the day Wednesday for the Alaska Peninsula, still looking at pretty variable winds at 10 to 15 knots. East at 20 for the Bristol Bay area. Kodiak Island, east winds 25 knots with 6 to 7-foot seas. And for the eastern Aleutians tomorrow, east winds at 20 knots. West-northwest 15 for Adak and Atka. And for the western Aleutians, north to northwest winds 15 to 20 knots. Western Aleutians on Wednesday, north to northeast winds at 15 to 25 knots. Adak and Atka, northwest at 15. And for the eastern Aleutians, west-northwest winds 15 knots. And along the southwest coast for Tuesday, south of Nunivak Island, south winds at 15 knots. Otherwise, Norton Sound, St. Lawrence Island, Yukon Delta coast, all looking at north winds at 20 tomorrow. North at 15 for St. Matthew Island and the Pribilofs, variable winds at 10 knots. For the day Wednesday, Pribilof Islands, winds stay light and variable there, but increasing pretty good here for St. Matthew Island. Northeast winds 30 knots with seas building to 9 feet. And for Norton Sound, the southwest coast and St. Lawrence Island, all areas there should see a north wind at about 15 knots. And for the central and eastern Beaufort Sea coast tomorrow, north wind 10 knots, north at 15 there for the western Arctic coast. And for the Chukchi Sea, north winds 20 to 25 knots. For the day Wednesday for the Chukchi Sea, north winds still 20 to 25 knots, north at 10 for the western Arctic coast. And now west winds at 5 to 10 knots for the central and eastern Beaufort Sea coastline.